To finish up our digital marketing chapter, and when it comes to advertising and digital advertising, let's talk about Google AdWords and pay-per-click marketing. Google AdWords is a program that allows us to advertise quickly to people on the web. So if we open up a Google search box, and let's say we're searching for Tampa Bay Lightning tickets, we can advertise to consumers quickly and effectively by using Google AdWords to appear in the top 4 spots on a page, on a search page. Now, if we scroll below these ads, this is the organic listings of search results. This is what we refer to as search engine optimization, where we try to optimize our website to have links appear here. But Google AdWords specifically deals with pay-per-click advertising and appearing in the top 4 spots. Now, this isn't the only spots where your ads would appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the top 4 spots, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's 3 more spots at the bottom, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, if you're advertising, you want to be in the top 4 spots. Now, Google AdWords is an auction-style system to where you bid for each click that you want to pay for. Google helps establish what that price is for the cost per click, but in addition, it rewards you if you're relevant to what the person is looking for. So if you're advertising Tampa Bay Lightning tickets and your ad talks about Tampa Bay Lightning tickets, you're going to appear closer to the top as long as you have a relevant bid. This is a safety factor and allows advertisers to compete with bigger, more established brands by offering a chance at not only being able to bid competitively with them, but also to offer relevant searches and relevant advertisements to consumers. Taking a look back at common digital marketing terms, clicks, that's the number of people who have clicked on a paid search ad. Impressions are the number of times the ad was displayed in the search results page. So if we go back to this example here, all these ads would show an impression. However, the consumer wouldn't be charged for, or the advertiser wouldn't be charged until somebody actually clicks on the ad. So if we click right here, then the advertiser is now charged for that click. But again, it doesn't cost anything just to have an impression of your ad show. The click-through rate obviously is the number of clicks, the percentage of people who saw an ad and clicked on it. It's basically clicks, divide clicks by impressions. So it's the number of clicks divided by impressions. And the click-through rate is a percentage of the number of times your ad's shown that people have clicked on it. The cost per click is the actual cost the advertiser is going to pay when their ad is clicked. And the max CPC is the maximum amount an advertiser is willing to pay. The good thing about AdWords with this cost per click and the max cost per click is, let's say that this ticketsnow.com was willing to spend $5 per click. However, Google doesn't charge you $5 per click. It only charges you 1 cent more than what it would take to be number 1 over the ad below you. So let's say you're bidding you are maximum willing to spend $5 a click here. Let's say the number 2 advertiser is willing to spend $4 a click here. Well, since you're willing to spend $5, Google doesn't charge you $5. It only charges you $4.01. Again, Google wants to make this as economical and as fair for everybody involved. So they're only going to charge you 1 cent more than the ad cost below you. So it's a good system as far as return on investment. The cost per milli is the cost the advertiser pays per 1,000 views. Now this means that if you don't like the cost per click system, you can actually bid on a cost per 1,000 impressions. So let's say that you wanted to do a branding campaign, that you just wanted to get your ad out seen as many times as possible. Again, you weren't trying to drive people with web clicks. Now you could bid cost per 1,000 and show your ads thousands of times for a certain amount. The search engine result page is obviously the search page in Google that contains both the paid ads, spots 1 through 4, as well as the organic ads, and this is referred to as a search engine results page. Now, is AdWords right for every business? Couple things to keep in mind. Are people aware of the product or service to the point where they're searching online for it? If people are searching online for it, it's a good place to start with. If your target audience is so niche that keywords are too broad, it might not be the best idea to use. Are you a small guy in a competitive and expensive market? Again, you may do well in this. Is your website updated, mobile friendly, and ready for traffic? Again, if you want to do well online, your website has to be updated and mobile friendly, since most searches are done on mobile devices. You have to keep in mind what your goals are and what your budget, and you have to make sure that your website reflects those goals. So again, we talk about a communications objective or a sales objective. So we want to make sure that our website matches what the objectives are. Next, we'll talk about the AdWords structure. It's important to understand what the AdWords structure looks like. We have an AdWords account that is based on campaigns. And within those campaigns, there's groups of keywords and ads called ad groups. Now, each campaign is good to structure around geographic locations, perhaps services or product lines. For instance, if this was Nike's AdWords account, we may have a campaign centered around running shoes and another campaign centered around golf equipment. Within the golf equipment campaign, we'd have groups of keywords that are tight around like putters, drivers, and golf balls. And the keywords would all be relevant to those three groups of keywords. In the running shoes campaign, maybe we'd have a ad group centered around long distance running shoes, maybe baseball shoes, and maybe football shoes would be another ad group, keyword group. Again, it's important that you base these keywords around certain groups.